Welcome back to PastPixelsAI, where history comes alive. Today, we're traveling back to ancient Egypt, stepping right into the heart of a royal court, where kings pass the throne to their sons. One woman boldly breaks the chain. Meet Hatshepsut, the pharaoh who defied tradition, seized Egypt's throne, and redefined what it meant to rule. But here's the twist. Despite her incredible reign of wealth and innovation, history tried to erase her legacy. Why? And how did she leave a mark so powerful it refused to disappear? Join us as we dive into Hatshepsut's daring journey to Egypt's most forbidden seat of power.
Born into Egypt's royal 18th dynasty, Hatshepsut was the daughter of Pharaoh Thutmose I and his primary wife, Queen Ahmose. Her early life was marked by privilege and royal duty, and in time, she married her half-brother Thutmose II. Together, they ruled Egypt, but their union produced no male heir, only a daughter named Neferua. When Thutmose II died suddenly, a power vacuum emerged. The throne should have gone to her young stepson and nephew, Thutmose III. However, as he was too young to rule, Hatshepsut took up the regency to guide Egypt's future. In the 7th year of her regency, she makes an unprecedented move that sends shockwaves through the royal court. She declares herself Pharaoh. Not queen, not regent, but Pharaoh, king of Upper and Lower Egypt. To legitimize her claim, she weaves an elaborate tale of divine birth, claiming the god Amun himself had chosen her. Priests of the powerful Amun temple back her claim, their support crucial in this dangerous game of power. But claiming the throne was only the beginning. Hatshepsut understood that to rule Egypt as a woman, she would need to become something more. In an extraordinary transformation, she reimagines herself in the image of a male pharaoh. In statues and reliefs across her kingdom, she appears with the muscled body of a man, wearing the traditional false beard of kingship. Her royal names take on masculine forms. Yet in private inscriptions, she still refers to herself as His Majesty She. Hatshepsut's reign was a period of immense cultural and economic prosperity, and her vision for Egypt was as impressive as any of her male predecessors. She launched an ambitious building program, constructing temples, obelisks, and monuments that transformed Egypt's landscape. Her architectural achievements weren't just symbolic, they represented her desire to leave a lasting mark on history. One of her crowning architectural accomplishments was her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahri, set against the stunning cliffs of Luxor. This three-tiered masterpiece, decorated with statues, intricate reliefs, and grand colonnades, was more than a temple. It was a bold statement of her power and devotion to the gods, especially Amun, to whom she claimed a special connection. Her temple showcased Hatshepsut's architectural prowess and reflected her ability to mobilize resources and talent on an unprecedented scale. To this day, it stands as one of Egypt's most iconic structures, a testament to her unmatched ambition and vision. Hatshepsut's drive extended beyond her architectural projects. She revived Egypt's economy with a famous expedition to the land of Punt, a mysterious and distant kingdom located somewhere in East Africa or the Arabian Peninsula. Punt was famed for its riches, including frankincense, myrrh, ivory, and gold. Hatshepsut's fleet returned with a bounty of these treasures, as well as exotic animals like monkeys and panthers, gifts that captivated and enriched her people. This expedition was so important to Hatshepsut that she immortalized it in detailed reliefs at Deir el-Bahri, celebrating it as a triumph and a strategic boost to Egypt's economy and international prestige. Hatshepsut's reign was more than just ambitious, it was revolutionary. In a culture where pharaohs were almost exclusively male, to the Egyptian people, she was not just a queen or a caretaker of the throne, she was a true pharaoh, depicted with the strength and authority expected of any male ruler. Her statues and reliefs often portrayed a blend of male and female attributes, subtly challenging the traditional expectations of gender in her society. This blend was unprecedented and powerful, demonstrating that while she could adopt the pharaoh's role, she remained uniquely Hatshepsut, a woman who broke barriers without fully surrendering her identity. Through her actions and image, she redefined what it meant to be a ruler, paving the way for future generations. Hatshepsut ruled for about 21 to 22 years, a period marked by stability, prosperity, and peace. Yet her success did not guarantee her place in history. After her death, likely in her mid-40s, Thutmose III, now an adult, took full control of Egypt. Initially, he seemed content to let her legacy stand, but about 2 decades later, a strange campaign began. Hatshepsut's images and titles were chiseled off walls, statues were defaced, and her monuments were systematically dismantled. Her very name was erased from the king lists, as though she had never ruled at all. Scholars have long debated why this erasure took place. Was it an attempt to reassert traditional gender roles, ensuring that only male rulers appeared in the official history? Or was it perhaps a calculated effort by Thutmose III to reframe himself as Egypt's uncontested ruler? Whatever the motive, the campaign was nearly successful in obscuring her story from history. Yet Hatshepsut's accomplishments refused to stay buried. In 2007, Egyptologists made a breakthrough discovery. Her mummy was identified through advanced DNA analysis, matching a tooth found in her canopic box to a mummy found in the Valley of the Kings. This finding confirmed her identity, sparking new interest in her life and reign. Once nearly erased, her legacy was brought back to life, solidifying her place as one of Egypt's most fascinating figures. Today, Hatshepsut's reign is celebrated as one of Egypt's most successful. Her achievements in architecture, trade, and governance marked a period of great prosperity, and her story challenges our understanding of gender roles in ancient history. She ruled Egypt not only as a powerful leader, but as an innovator who reshaped Egypt's identity, pushing its boundaries both culturally and economically. Hatshepsut defied the expectations of her time, proving that intelligence, determination, and vision, not gender, are the true markers of a great ruler. Her story endures as a reminder of the potential to transcend societal boundaries and leave a lasting impact on history. Centuries later, her legacy continues to inspire, offering us a glimpse into the remarkable life of a woman who dared to change the world. So when we think of ancient Egypt, let's remember Hatshepsut, not just as a powerful ruler, but as a pioneer. She rose to the throne against all odds, led her people into prosperity, and left a legacy that defied even time itself. Hatshepsut was more than just a pharaoh, she was a trailblazer, and her story is one that history will never forget. Thank you so much for tuning in to our latest video on Hatshepsut, the remarkable pharaoh who truly reshaped the landscape of ancient Egypt. We hope you enjoyed uncovering her fascinating story as much as we enjoyed sharing it with you. If you found her journey intriguing, you're in for a treat. We have plenty more captivating stories lined up, exploring the lives of extraordinary figures from history, and we can't wait for you to join us on this adventure. So, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. We promise there are loads more historical tales just waiting for you over on PastPixelsAI. Thank you again for being part of our community. Your support inspires us to dig deeper and bring these incredible stories to life. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and until next time, happy learning.